Hi guys, okay, back for another book haul. This book haul, yes, is number 27. I am also putting in the title, it's historical romance, because there are a lot of YouTubers that read just YA, or mostly YA. I read YA, children's, middle grades, historical romance, adult, fiction. I read a variety of books, so I've noticed that I've gotten some, like, dislikes on videos, like if I throw some of my historical romance books in the mix of YA books. So anyway, I've started to title them historical romance if it has historical romance, because I know I do have a lot of followers that read historical romance, and I've found books through them. So yeah, recommendations. So anyway, so this haul is specifically for the historical romance books. Now, none of my hauls include the ebooks. I do have several ebooks as well, but I don't show them. Okay, so the first one is by Jane Feather. It's called Trapped at the Altar. I picked it up at Walmart. And, yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good. I don't know if anybody's read this book yet, but let me know what you think. Don't ruin it for me. But yeah, I can't wait to get into this book. Okay, so the second book, and I just picked this up yesterday. I mean, I don't know when this video is coming out, but it was just released this week, and I've been waiting and waiting. It's by Karen Hawkins, The Prince Who Loved Me, and I love Karen Hawkins, I really do. And her books, I have all of them, and I can't wait to get into this book. I mean, I love the cover. So yeah, and if you guys don't follow her on Facebook, if you love historical romance, follow her. She is so funny. She talks a lot about her husband. Her nickname for him is Hot Cop. it's so hilarious. Especially the time, and if she watches this video, please forgive me for she was talking about she had bought an old trunk at maybe an antique sale or something, and she couldn't get it open, and she couldn't wait for Hot Cop to come home and pop open the drawers. And he was telling her maybe she shouldn't post that stuff on Facebook, but it was so funny, guys. I mean, every day it was something hilarious, and just even now, just, something like, where do you want to go for dinner? I love her post. I mean, she just cracks me up. I mean, I just think I'd love having lunch with her one day. So, anyway, yeah, if you don't know Karen Hawkins or her books, give them a try. I think you'd love them. Let me know. I have some high recommendations of her series that I absolutely love. Just like Sabrina Jeffries and Julia Quinn. Love those as well. Okay, well, speaking of Sabrina Jeffries. Sabrina Jeffries, How the Scoundrel Seduces. I believe this is the third book in, yes, the Deepsmen series. I'm actually reading this now. And the fourth book is not due to come out. Oh gosh, I'd have to look it up now. This one sounds really good. The premise, I just started reading this the other night. I'm not too far in. I think it was rather late when I started reading it. But I really like the Deepsmen series. It's full of mystery and intrigue, and just, I like the background plot as well, with the mean brother. So yeah, the Deepsmen series, guys. If you haven't read it, pick it up. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. They're pretty thick too. I mean, pretty thick little books. Also, I picked up one by Kat Martin, Bold Angel, and yeah, the cover looks hot and sexy. Yeah, they all do. But the premise sounds good too, guys. So yeah, I don't know if you guys read this. I've had this for a little while. I've done my 52 book challenge for Goodreads already. I finished that back in June, and I've been gobbling books down this year, and I cannot believe how many books I have in these like 10 or 11 book hauls I'm having to record today. But it's crazy. I just can't get enough. This year I have read so much. It's just unbelievable. Also, by the recommendation of my cousin Nicole, picked up a book by Emily Griffin, Heart of the Matter. And she wrote Something Borrowed. And apparently it's really good. Yeah, so I've been seeing it around, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I don't know. It sounds good, so I'm definitely going to give it a try. Another one by Eloisa James, 3 Weeks with Lady X. Now, again, this one sounds intriguing. I like the cover, how it's kind of split. The blues, but then in the back, it's red. So, romance red, that's what I think. Okay, one more in this historical romance book haul by Madeline Hunter, The Accidental Duchess. Again, the premise sounds great, and I just gobble these little romance books down. I mean, and they're not little either. They're like, obviously the pocketbook size, but the words are smaller, and they're little fat little books. It takes me a while to get through them. So yeah, I can't wait to read it. Okay, guys, so let me know what you think of my historical romance haul if you are a historical reader. All right, I will talk to you later. See you at the next book haul. Bye.